They called it the City of Blood and Bronze, a place where royalty danced with the spirits of ancestors. Hidden deep in the rainforests of West Africa, the Kingdom of Benin was a civilization so advanced it shocked the world. But what caused such greatness to collapse? Was it pride, betrayal, or the greed of foreign empires? The story of Benin begins over 1,000 years ago, in the heart of what is now modern-day Nigeria. Originally called Igodomigodo, it was ruled by the Ogisos, or kings of the sky. These early monarchs laid the foundation of a society rooted in spirituality, order, and sacred power. But power changed hands when the last Ogiso was overthrown by his own people. They turned to a foreign prince, Ewuare I, the son of the legendary Oba Ewuare of Ife. With his ascension, a new dynasty was born, the Oba Dynasty. Thus began the era of the Benin Kingdom, a bronze empire in the making. With new leadership came transformation. The Obas of Benin built not just a kingdom, but a masterpiece of civilization. By the 13th century, Benin had grown into a powerful empire with complex social systems, vast armies, and awe-inspiring architecture. The heart of the kingdom was the Benin City, surrounded by a massive network of moats and earthworks. So vast they rivaled the Great Wall of China in length. But perhaps most iconic of all were the Benin Bronzes, intricate plaques and sculptures cast using the lost wax technique, detailing royal histories, spiritual beliefs, and moments of divine power. No king left a greater mark on Benin than Oba Ewuare the Great. He was a warrior, priest, and architect of the Golden Age. Under his rule in the 15th century, the kingdom expanded its borders through military conquest. Trade flourished. He reorganized the court system, introduced new religious practices, and turned Benin into a cosmopolitan center. Oba Ewuare rebuilt Benin City after a great fire, establishing the iconic city walls and royal palace. His reign saw the artistic explosion of bronze casting and ivory carvings that stunned the world centuries later. In 1485, the Portuguese arrived. For the first time, Europe saw the wonders of Benin. The kingdom traded ivory, pepper, palm oil, and even slaves in exchange for European goods, guns, cloth, and alcohol. The Portuguese marveled at the cleanliness and order of Benin City. They documented its grandeur with awe. But this contact was a double-edged sword. Though trade brought wealth, it also opened the door to foreign interference and future exploitation. The Oba was more than a king. He was divine. Festivals like Igwe celebrated his spiritual energy. Priests consulted ancestral spirits. Every ritual, every sculpture, every song reflected deep spiritual cosmology. Women also held power, especially the Yoba, or Queen Mother, whose bronze heads still inspire reverence. The kingdom's arts, music, and oral traditions kept the people united, and the legacy immortal, but even mighty trees fall. As centuries passed, internal strife began to grow. Succession disputes weakened the throne. Powerful chiefs challenged the authority of the Oba. Meanwhile, the transatlantic slave trade grew bloodier. Benin's involvement left moral scars, and dependence on foreign goods chipped away its sovereignty. By the 19th century, British interest in controlling trade and territory intensified. What began as friendship had now turned into manipulation. The final blow came in 1897. After a British delegation was ambushed under mysterious circumstances, the British launched a full-scale punitive expedition. Thousands of British troops stormed Benin. They looted the palace, set the city ablaze, and exiled the reigning Oba Ewuare the Great. The City of Bronze, the Empire of Spirit, was silenced. Thousands of bronzes and artifacts were stolen, many still displayed in European museums today. The kingdom may have burned, but its soul never died. This is not just history, this is memory. This is Benin. The rise and fall of the Benin Kingdom is more than a tale of power. It's a reflection of African genius, resistance, and rebirth. If this story moved you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Help us bring more of Africa's true history to light.